welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. Welcome to my 3 highlight tracks from Mariah Carey's album, her new album Here For It All. I am going to showcase to you my 3 favourite songs from this record. This is a new thing that I'm trying out whilst I'm going through a little bit of a transition phase. Behind the scenes, I'm doing a lot of stuff at the moment, gigging wise and releasing my own music wise, and so I'm doing a little bit of a different thing on YouTube. If you want to watch the full version of this reaction, including every song from number 1 to number 11, all 11 tracks, you can watch that over on Patreon, so that full extended listen to the whole album will be available on the link I provide below over on my Patreon page. It really helps support the channel as well. But here on YouTube, we're going to listen to the 3 songs that I think are the best. So I will be filming everything in real time and then just putting these 3 tracks into this reaction video. So thanks for watching here on YouTube, and I'd love to know, whilst you're listening to my 3 favourite songs with me, what your favourite tracks from the record are as well. So let me know in the comments box down below. We're going to dive into all the detail. As you know, there's going to be a lot of talk about what's happening musically, songwriting wise, vocals wise, all of the fun stuff that goes into the creation of a song in general, but definitely a Mariah Carey song. So let's get stuck into it. Here we go. Okay, Nothing Is Impossible.
Gone for a while, but I'm much better. Ain't gonna lie, it wasn't very nice.
That spirit tone again.
Seemed like I never rise again.
Soft bass.
But I was never alone in my soul.
Oh.
So I never go. I knew deep down could fly. I dream a great dream.
This is gorgeous. After every line I could stop and kind of talk about it, but I just want to soak it in as a song at the moment. It's covering me with this warm hug of Mariah Carey. Leading chord.
Nothing is impossible.
Oh, I love that. That E major, let's just listen to that again.
Nothing is impossible.
The reverb. Oh, the bass drum. Muted kick drum.
Surprisingly, I'm alive, free.
I love that as well. The resolve there as well, so this E major, the G sharp minor, the A, sorry, and then the B resolve. Love that so much. So atmospheric like that though, compared to keys. And then the change. That cello line. Whoa. And the fall on the word fall, vocally, she actually falls down. To that C sharp 5 there, chest vocal. Oh, I love that. The way the strings are coming into the forefront of the mix. The cello has been really key in this song, but the strings themselves, just as a kind of orchestral effect, have been further back in the mix, and now they're coming to the front. That kick drum's like a heartbeat. Ooh, harp. Breath control, Mariah Carey. Ooh, little whistle tones I can hear. So she's holding this E, and we've got these strings going on, and it's just a great additional detail. That whistle tone. Where is that whistle tone? Yeah, it's up to that E6. Amazing. And the resolve to that E. Wow, that is a step into timeless music. That is timeless music and absolutely stunning. Probably my favourite track so far from the record. I love it so much. Okay, Confetti and Champagne. Warm synth. You can hear the against everything. Everything out. The bass. This is all about the atmospheric vibe. Ooh. The bass here is the most interesting thing to me. How short, how staccato those notes were, where we just had the atmospheric kind of going on. This is a really cool song. The layers of vocals stacking, just like that. Ooh, that's hooky. Clink, 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 pow, look at me now. Just that fourth interval drop down. Drop down in the bass again, love that. Did you hear that step up? Love that. Really like that movement. Wait. Oh, okay, that was confusing me. So, because it drops down, so actually, technically, it goes up a semitone, that bass, from the C sharp to the D, but the way they play it is, they drop down. So, they drop down from playing the top note 2 octaves below to play the D. Does that make sense? So, technically, the note moves up, but in terms of where they play it on the actual bass, it drops down an octave. Love the layers there. Look at me now. Yes, I hear it, Mariah. So we're going up to the B5 there. The E. Wow, what an ending to that song. I really like that as well. 2 back to back. Really impressive songs. I really like that. Okay, Here for It All. Wow, this is a long song. 6 minutes 38. Okay. Okay then, Mariah. Piano. Okay, we've already got drone stuff going on. That B. As she plays different chords, that B remains the same. Heard this one. I've heard this song. Okay, I forgot the title track was this. Beautiful descent. She's almost like the vocal is so intimately done and fragile that it's like, is she recording a vocal or is she just talking to someone and they happen to be there and captured it? You know, that's what this delivery is like. I've just remembered why I remember that part of the song. It's because she did that live thing and I saw that online. She did a preview of this song that was a minute long or something. So I was thinking, do I know this song? I kind of know it, but I've just realised why. That B still. Now it's changed. Octave layers with the top vocal there. You can hear the double tracking plain as day within this, those two lead vocals sung side by side. I like that line, believe in things unseen. Wait. Back up to that F sharp 6, and I like that that was kind of the response to Whisper Something You Want Mariah to Hear. You know, it's so interesting that it's the piano and then all the layers of vocals creating this song. Just two things. I really like that. Oh, we're going into some cool chords, but I really like that line. 3 things I don't care to recall. Still, baby, I'm here for it all. Vocals I think are my favourite vocals on the record so far. That's another example of that chest to head resonance, that movement she makes. Dynamically, it's so interesting. Where are we going to there? That B4, just beautifully sung. But this isn't the end of the song, there's 2 minutes 40 left. The drums coming in. It's interesting because during that I was imagining what it would be like to have the song with drums, with everything built up. I wonder if that's what will happen, or if we are having a refrain. I don't know. I love the way this is building up, the tempo. In terms of vocal layers and harmonies and the thought that's gone into this, it's just absolutely next level. These whistle tone notes. Wait. That might have been the highest we've heard her whistle tone in this record so far, the G6 there. Wow. She's just ripping up there in that whistle tone territory. Oh, ride cymbal now, the drums. Wait. Okay, we reached the A6 there. Hang on. Yeah, we did. Gospel. These extended notes. Mariah. Little ritenuto. Hear a pin drop at the end of that. Absolutely incredible. I love that last vocal. Most high. But the chord underneath. That C sharp. I don't know, there's something about that that's really, really gorgeous, and that's a fantastic way to end this record. Another favourite song there, just so beautifully done. Let me know your thoughts. Are those your 3 favourite tracks from this record as well? I'd love to know what you've picked out from listening to the album. Any details that you've picked out as well, just let me know in the comments box down below. We'll have a little chat about it. And, you know, what do you think of this new record in general from Mariah? What kind of path do you think she's going on with her music? When will she release new music again, I wonder? I don't know, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see for that. And in the meantime, as I say, if you want to watch the extended version of the album reaction, the whole thing, no edits, because obviously I have to edit things to get up on YouTube, so this will have been the highlights version of those 3 songs. None of that, just the full thing all the way through. You can check it out on my Patreon. The link will be below, so do go ahead and check that out. I'll see you on Patreon, and I'll see you on another video here on YouTube very soon. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, become part of our family here, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you. See you soon. Bye.